I'd like to take this time to pay respect to Nintendo President Saturo Iwata, who recently passed away at the age of 55. I heard it was some kind of tumor that made him pass away. I also heard it was cancer, but I'm 90% sure it was a tumor that killed him. And I just want to take this time, this Tuesday video, to pay respect to Saturo Iwata. I know a lot of people are upset and scared of what's going to happen after this. I mean, the death of anyone that's close to you in any way, shape, or form, whether that be someone you look up to, like Saturo Iwata, family member, a friend, even a pet, it's something you wouldn't expect, and something that's going to shaken you up when it happens. And in my opinion, just about any death, it's hard to really think of what you're going to do next. I understand why people are scared and upset. Some people are scared of what's going to happen with Nintendo, and other people are trying to reassure people that everything's going to be fine. But I'm just saying I understand why people are scared and upset, because it's such a sudden death. We can't really determine what's going to happen next. Saturo Iwata was a great person. I can't really name a lot of the games he's helped with. I would pull up a list, but I feel like a better thing to do, rather than just listing the games he's made, is to say this. Think of him as more than just a Nintendo president. Think of him as a human being. Think of his family that may have realized that someone very close to them has died. I think a lot of people always keep thinking that he's just the president of Nintendo, but really, he was more than that. He was a human being. A human being with a family that's most likely heartbroken and upset. I don't want to think of anyone that's slightly known to the world, that be the president of a company, celebrity, or anyone else like that, as just that. I want to think of them as a human being with a family and friends that are most likely heartbroken by this, and people that look up to them that are also heartbroken. I just want to clear a few things up as well. I know some people are already putting comments in other videos, and maybe this one saying that Sony, Microsoft, and PC fans are laughing at this and claiming Nintendo's going to fall because of it. Trust me, none of us are doing that. I may be more of a fan of PlayStation, even if I did kind of grow up with both Nintendo and PlayStation. But I can guarantee that most of the PC, Microsoft, and Sony fan base won't do that. And the ones that will are the ones that make our kind of fan bases look bad, and are just plain heartless to laugh at someone's death. If you do see a fan of PlayStation, Xbox, or PC gaming, or anything else like that, laughing at Saturo Iwata's death, don't think that's what the entire fan base is going to do. Just because they're not fans of Nintendo doesn't mean they can't think about someone's death like this, you know? They're not, I know most of the Sony fan base isn't going to laugh at Saturo Iwata's death. I could easily say the same thing about Microsoft and PC gaming. If there are, they're the kind of people that make those kind of fan bases look bad, and I wouldn't really focus on them. It's heartless, and it really is. What kind of step will Nintendo take now? I'm not entirely sure. It's shaken up. The death of anyone in any company could shake them up, but the president, that could really shake them up. I'm not sure what's going to happen next. I think the best we could do is wait and see what happens with Nintendo, what kind of action they're going to take next. And the best thing we could do now is be glad that Saturo Iwata had a great life. It may have been short, 55, but he achieved a lot. And think of him as not just the president of Nintendo. Think of him as a human being with family and friends of his own, and are most likely just as heartbroken as some of the biggest Nintendo fans about this. And I know there are probably some people saying it's the end of Nintendo, or Nintendo will go through this, or people will claim that other fan bases will just laugh at this. For one, I don't think most of that is true. I don't think Nintendo's going to fall because Iwata recently passed away. I don't think that there are many PlayStation, Xbox, and PC fans that are literally laughing at Saturo Iwata's death, because even if they're not fans of Nintendo, that's literally heartless, and I don't think many fan bases would do that. And if they are, they're the kind of people that make the fan bases look bad. But it just really is hard to tell. He is a great person. He's helped with a lot of great games, and I think he deserves a lot of recognition for what he's done. I'm not really sure what else to say, because even if I am a fan of Nintendo's work, I'm not too familiar with the things Satoru Iwata has made or what he's assisted with. But I wanted to make this video to pay remorse to pay a few words to Satoru Iwata. A great person, but more than just the president of Nintendo, a human being with his own friends and family.